Oh my lord. The huge helicopter flew over my building. Hello. Open the folder. Let's get to work. This playlist seems to really like playing very specific songs. I wonder what that's about. I hope it's not ignoring some title tags. Let's get to work. Let me put my mouth. Okay, the first one is Batman, but it's Shadow the Hedgehog. This is Green Dude's idea, not mine, by Peppermint Bubble. That's a confusing title. Batman, but it's Shadow the Hedgehog. How am I supposed to do that? Let's see. Which app are you using to play music? I'm using VLC. You know, some of them have a biased shuffling. What a shitty programming. I'm going to program this computer virus to have prejudices. The fuck? Use Fubar? Wasn't Fubar a fucking kids show? It was? I'm not going anywhere near those fucking creepy things. They live in flesh hammocks. Hello, Nebula. Hello, Jackie. Hello. Hello, Jackie. Oh, look at his feet. The socks. Alright. Fucking... There's something I learned in programming school. It's that most programs don't have real randomness. My randomness is based on the sun. The sun's pretty predictable, though. You love Kiryu emote so much. It's a good smile. Fubar is what I use to apply album covers to my tracks and shuffle and stuff. Fuck, I don't know why I said shuffle and stuff. So I can display them on streams. Oh, so that's what you use. Oops. Funny Nebula. Alright. Shadow the Hedgehog, but Batman. What am I supposed to do with that? You finished the base inking for a large piece, but I'm too scared to start painting. I'll procrastinate until Monday. Spoken like a true... I don't know, what's known for procrastinating? Banker. Bureaucrat. There it is. Gamer. Do gamers procrastinate? So instead I draw a horse skeleton. Horse skeletons are fucking scary. I need a... reference pic of Shadong the Hogheg. Of Shadong the Himao. That's a good one. Just when you think it's all good. Why are you doing that? Oh, that's why you're a fucking web P. Disgusting. Disgusting. That's fucking rotten. You dirty bastard. Okay, plan B. If you won't give it to me illegally, I'll just take it illegally. There we go. just want the shape of him, that's it. I'm Shadow the Hedgehog. I fart. I don't know if you know, but among how horses and bicyclettes are known as common difficult things to draw. Oh yeah? Try drawing a Sonic character without reference. Fucking thought so. Poodles? I met one poodle and it was extremely aggressive, and I know that's my baseline for poodles. So never mind. So whenever I see a poodle now, my heart kind of like, my heart rate goes up a little bit because I'm anticipating very vicious creature. You gotta understand, this was many years ago too. This wasn't like last week. I was like a kid. But, you know, experiences like that, they stay with you, so I'm kind of stuck with it now. I look at a poodle and my brain goes, Fret! Run away! Fuck, I'm too used to drawing classic Sonic spikes, so I've made them chunkier than normal. Yeah, whatever. We'll roll with it. Oops. The guy who composes Kirby music is a fucking genius. This isn't Kirby music, it's Wario music, but it's the same composer. Wario. What? Fuck. Almost choked. God damn it. There's like 6 Kirby composers? Fuck. Well, okay, the one that worked on Wario Shake It. Those are pretty big eyes. Cookie is watching while you're on your phone. Cookie is the phone. Jackie showed me a video where he manhandled Cookie like a mobile phone and he was enjoying it. That's not true, but I think that second part is true. Cookie likes to be held like a hot dog. What the? Damn. Not true. We love cook. In this house, we cuckoos. In this house, we obey the laws of thermodynamics. Understand? He composed just one game. He's recently best known for his Yoshi Woolly World. Oh, shit. Fucked up again. Why are Sonic characters so hard to draw? Good game! When's Nebula's Woolly World? Oh no! Shit! I didn't add the contingency. There we go. Domita has a super distinct and recognizable music style. He's got a good clacking tune head on his brain. Did I watch the state of... Oh fuck, I forgot. Whoops. I was busy. I didn't watch it. No, I completely forgot to watch it. Did anything cool happen? Oh, it was a mistake. I stayed up all night to watch this. Dick my butt. Trains. That's... They had no new, so they didn't you didn't miss anything. You should add some Woolly World tracks to your stream playlist. I think you should. That's a good idea. Did it open with a new Baby Steps trailer? What the fuck is Baby Steps? What the fuck is Baby Steps? Wait, I don't... Whatever. You're making it sound like... You're making it sound like Baby Steps is something everyone knows about. I don't know a damn thing about Baby Steps. They showed off the new Baby Steps! Holy fuck! I'm listening now. I think. That's good enough. It's close enough. Doesn't need to be perfect. It's the new Bennett Foddy game. Is it like his other game? What was it called? Flopping It? I think that's what it was called. You're in a bucket and you're flopping up a mountain. Let me read chat, it's going nuts. Spider-Man looks good, but that's about it. It's a Bennett Foddy game. It's literally a walking simulator. Literally! Do you remember Getting Over It? That's what it was called, not Flopping It. I like my name better. So it's the new Rage game from the same dev. Maybe the guy who made the Quap Getting Over... Yes. I prefer Flopping It. That's his next one. Mark my words. The new Bennett Foddy game, Flopping It. Guess what you do? We can't show footage. Oh, that's not how it works? Well. Cool. Now, maybe it would be cool if I was better at this. Flopping it with Bennett Foddy. Bro, did you see the new trailer for Splorto Bingus? That shit is dope. You know, the name Splortobingus reminded me of... I don't know how you did that. You're like a wizard, but you unlocked a memory of this point-and-click game that came out in 2006 called... Fuck, what was it called? Pipe something? Four Pipe! It was called Four Pipe. It's a point-and-click game made by this Russian animator called Ivan Maximov. And for some reason, reading Splortobingus reminded me of that. I should play Four Pipe. It's a fucking weird game. It's got a really cool art style though. It seems like you control each leg individually. It is the fat guy music. Increasingly difficult environment. It looks fun. Well, I'm definitely not going to play it, but I've got a feeling someone here might. You're home now? Was picking your car up from the garage. Flopping it with friends. Yo, Bennett Foddy, if you're not busy, hit me up, I got ideas. I love flopping it. Doing it with Bennett Foddy. I reckon Bennett Foddy would be a tender lover. He seems like a guy who listens. More of a pleaser, less of a doer. That doesn't look so bad. At least it looks like the character. I'm so mad! Square Enix Splatoon style paint shooter game I remember, is everything you don't want to play by a company you hate, but I love the character designs. That's, fuck, there's a game that's like that for me as well. The game itself is really boring to me, but I love the art style and the characters. What is it? Came out recently. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, whatever. Getting into it with Bennett Foddy. Squeezing the gap with Bennett Foddy. Going shopping with Bennett Foddy. Picking out shoes with Bennett Foddy. Going to bed. It's not a Bennett Foddy game, that's just on the list. Hello, but earlier than usual, it sure is. Where have you been? What have you been up to? What have you been up to? Damn, Daniel! Back again with the slipper and sneaks! Learning how to love with Bennett Foddy. Putting out laundry with Bennett Foddy. Just really mundane shit. What else? Cleaning the house with Bennett Foddy. Hey, you got the day off. Holy shit. Sonic 3 and Knuckles with Bennett Foddy. New funky mode. And Knuckles. Reading the book with Bennett Foddy. That actually just sounds like a nice thing. That's not a meme. I'd listen to a book if it was audio. I would listen to an audiobook by Bennett Foddy. That started as a joke, but that sounds like a good idea. He should consider doing that. He's got a good voice. You read the new Sonic comic yesterday. The new special was kind of boring, but Shadow showed up for 2 pages, so that was nice. The new issue of the main comic was awesome. Fucking awesome. Taking a dump with Bennett Foddy. Don't crap yourself with Bennett Foddy. Don't look out. Don't goob the lube with Bennett Foddy. Oh shit! Going to the wacky fun house with Bennett Foddy. What the fuck's happening to chat? They reference Solina. Your heart grew 10. Some say Pep's heart grew 10 times that day. Also, I was worried the imposter arc would be cut short, but no, they pulled off a sick twist and you'll love it. Eggman turns out to be scrambled Eggman, and the real Eggman is trapped under the sink. He can't get out. Too big. And there's nothing to invent in there, it's just pipes. No electricity. What a twist. That's just Sonic Heroes. Eggman gets stuck underneath a sink. I got stuck underneath a sink and my robots took over. Fuck. This happens every week. I need to get a better plumbing system. We should include a trick house. Fucking write it down. Fucking write it down. I hope you understand, the more shit you want to include, the longer it's gonna take us to do it. Because it's really nice having these ideas, but my god, that's just more work. How shiny do you want this shit post to be? Because we could polish a turd all day. But it's still gonna be a turd. Ding 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 ding. I need to catch up with chat. I also just got a 3rd installment of Nickelodeon Kart Racer for a tenner. What the fuck? Why did you buy that? At least it was for a tenner. You play a dating sim by Bennett Foddy. Getting over her with Bennett Foddy. I'd play a breakup sim. You need to draw Sonic fan art, especially of the Sonic combat characters. So many ideas. I want to draw them all. What's the prompt right now? I'm on mobile, so I can't check. The prompt? Oh, right. I beg your pardon. Right. It's Shadow the Hedgehog as Batman. So I'm just getting the outlines done before I do something about that. Also, this hand is huge. Look what I've done. I spent a good 10 minutes on this, but this is a huge hand. This is extremely disproportionate. I can't keep this. It has to go. Put my IKEA furniture together with Bennett Foddy. You'll be in charge of making puzzles. Shadow Bagman. Confronting your demons with Bennett Foddy. Going to the sauna with Bennett Foddy. I like... Hold on, I like the idea. I like the idea of you don't know it's a Bennett Foddy game until you get into the sauna. And he's just there. Hi. The fuck? What are you doing here? I'm Bennett Foddy. Get out. This is private property. Get out. Fucking freak. Feeding the Ancient One with Bennett Foddy. Why is it the seal? It was made for the last remnants of the Ancient Ones. It was fucking cool. Using Koga team as a base for the StokeApe to... Oh, you mean like the level system? Bling. Someone's cooking onions. I can smell them. Somebody's caramelizing onions somewhere. I can't wait for October and all the spooky shit game streams and... I know, right? It's gonna be cool. I guess we're gonna be kind of starting Spooky Month with me, because next week we're starting Lies with P. And I'm playing that simply because it's out. I want to play it, but I think that game's going to be huge, so that's going to bleed over into October. So I guess we're kind of starting early with that. Yeah, Lies with P is going to be fun. Looking forward to it. Last we were talking to friends on Discord about the infamous Squall is dead Final Fantasy fan theory. Excuse me? Then you spent 3 hours reading about the Final Fantasy 8 and you went to bed at 4 AM. That was a really good use of your time, Pep. What did you learn? That was mean. I'm sorry. Fucking Squall. I remember this fucking guy I used to know who would not stop with the Final Fantasy. Huge fan, but would not stop. It was like the only thing this guy had any, like, love for. And whatever, right? That's, you know, I know some people who are obsessed with a lot of franchises and want to talk about it. But you don't understand. It was every topic. And he would just butt in too. He would just waddle up to you and be like, so yeah, this new thing that no one brought up and now we're going to talk about. Fucking obnoxious. And I thought I escaped that when I went to college. I was like, thank God, there's going to be no one like that. Boy, was I wrong, because I got there and then there was somebody who was like that with Elder Scrolls games. And then it was like that with the Portal games. It's like, I can't fucking escape these fucking freaks. Like... Squall. I can't wait to stream. I want to play games. Nebula plays games? What the fuck? I thought you were just an investment banker. Playing games, what the fuck? Like to see that. Put money on that. Woo! Being alive is exhausting sometimes. Venom Foddy wouldn't yell at you if you walked into the shower with him. He'd very calmly... I thought that's a shit. He'd very calmly insult you or quote a philosopher to roast you. He'd very calmly shit. You learned that the fan theory is pretty stupid. But I respect the hustle. I don't. It's stupid. Fucking... Yeah. Dude, there are some things that are like, you know what, you spent a lot of time on that and I respect it. But then there's spending a lot of time just whacking a pole against a brick wall going, you know what? I wasted a lot of time, but you know what? That had value. And it's like, no, it didn't! It's a shit theory, you should feel bad. Fucking garbage. Sometimes I respect the hustle, I do, but that one is really... That is... I can't lie to people, so when I see something I don't like, I'm not gonna say, good job, that was cool. I can't. Maybe go back and try again, but not a good job. It was not a good job. It's me, I'm the obnoxious freak who doesn't shut up about whatever current fixations is. That's not true! You've got multiple fixations, you're not just... Let's see. I can't think of an example right now, but you're not just a one-trick pony. Nobody is here, I think. One who intrudes upon another in the shower is the smelliest one. LeBron James. I remember he said that, yeah. That was a good one. Just enough monkeys that specify grass type to give you a 4 team. Really? Are you planning to use the Grookey line? It's not going to be a bit OP. The starter Pokemon are really strong. The whole reason why you start with them, so you've got an edge. Like, if we need another monkey, I can just make one up. Zarude? What the fuck? Why would you... Yeah, let's not give the player a chance. Fucking hell! Yeah, Zarude and Rillaboom fucking destroy the player. No, we can't do that! We can't do that! That'll fucking destroy... They... Gotta give the fucking player a chance. Holy shit. Oh, God. You don't brand your entire life after Pepperoni Pizza Tower? Oh yeah, absolutely, but that's different. That's because I'm being paid. I'm selling out because I'm being paid. Understand? I don't actually like the franchise. I'm being paid. It's not evil, it's money. Just money. If someone feels they need to convince themselves that Squall is dead, so finding meaning in the game, good for them. It sounds deluded. It sounds scary. They need that character to be dead for them to enjoy the product. That doesn't sound right. That sounds scary. That doesn't sound like somebody I'd like to talk to. Are we good? The hand is still huge. I can't fucking do this. Ugh. Let's just continue. Hello! StokeApe. And this is the only 5th gym. Like, I understand, like, the need to have the fucking... the monkey gym to have the monkeys, but we can't use Rillaboom and Zarude. We gotta remember that the people playing this aren't necessarily Pokemon fans, or at least die hard enough to give that much of a damn whether or not they keep up with typing and stuff. So we have to... It looks like a penis. Okay, I'm just gonna do my own. Fuck the reference. We gotta remember that the people who are going to be playing this aren't going to be necessarily huge Pokemon fans that know the ins and outs and intricacies of all the nuances that come with beating up something that's way stronger than you. Like, it's a funny shitpost first and the Pokemon game second. We can't just fucking give legendaries and mythicals and starters to the fucking... this. Oh, God. You're gonna kill them. They're gonna get their ass beat and they'll be like, you know what? I wanted a fun time, not a hard time. And then they're gonna stop playing. Skip. I think you've forgotten what game we're making. We're making a shitpost. We can still have the team of monkeys, we can just make our own. Oh, wrong layer. Also, why does it have to be whole monkeys? Why can't we use... Frog's Wallop? That's a grass type. Or has that been changed to grass water now? Let me check. To fit the narrative. No, it's still grass water. Good. So yeah, we can use that. I don't remember the conversation of it being just monkeys. This is news to me. Stand for the anthem. I have pizza. All rise for the national anthem of the big man who punched you 4. Ugh, I really hate this drawing. I hate this drawing. I can't fucking draw Sonic characters. They annoy me so much. Okay, I've thought of a compromise. Just looking up references. Ding, ding, ding. Ding, ding, ding. Wait, what am I even doing? No, I gotta reset the whole thing. I have to. This is not working. Spending 44 minutes and we've only done like 1/8 of this. This is not good. We gotta I gotta reconfigure this. I need to look up some references. Oh, that works. Wait. No, fuck. It doesn't. How do you do this? These two characters have nothing in common. I suppose I could try a graphic piece rather than it being a doodle. That could work. Because then it's only a reference, it's not an actual mix-up. Okay, let's try this. Let's try this. Let me catch up on chat. I've been wrestling with how to do this. Have one more monk in there. There was There was one more thing I wanted to do, but I didn't know if we didn't want to go too far with regionals. I wanted to see if I could try and make a regional Oranguru to make it grass psychic. Because ordinary Oranguru is normal psychic. So if I could make a grass variant, we could use that. But that was just an idea, never came of anything with it. Maybe do the opposites, where you draw Batman with shadow features. Putting too much effort into it, sure am. I sure am. It's not fun. But this should be interesting, what I've got planned. They're both motivated to be heroes in their own way because of death of a loved one. I really wouldn't call Shadow a hero. Shadow, to me, Shadow, if he does something good, it's a coincidence. Shadow feels like he's motivated purely by his own desire. It doesn't, yeah, no, I would not call him a hero. Shadow's completely neutral, he does what he wants. If it happens to fall, if the outcome is good, it's just a coincidence that it falls within that alignment. He'll do what he wants. If things had been a little bit different, he could have easily been a villain. But he just happened to be... He just happened to have a sentimental background. Okay, let's try this now. I firmly think Shadow is a hero, post-Shadow game, but that's just my opinion. I am eating a pizza. Opinion. I guess. Whoa, what the hell? Whoa, what the fuck? Steam just opened itself up on its own. Go away. Exit. What the fuck? Has that ever happened to anybody else? Yeah, anyway, try this again. Whoops. Oranguru that's dressed in leaves. Who's been fucking with my house? Jackie, it was me. I was the fool. I was the goob.
Sing a song for you and me. I can make a song for all fulfill love.
For all food we love? I've never really listened to this song. What are they saying? For all food we love. Sure. I can make a song for all food we love. What the hell's happening? Big burger. You found your controller. You're gonna get carried away if I start deep analyzing Sonic characters' motivation and personalities. I can't just yell into the void about it on social media. You know what? Yeah, that bit is true. If you're unlucky enough, you'll attract the attention of a freak, and then they'll label you as a villain for some reason. You're not thinking the same way I think. No! Wrong! My perception of reality is different because we had different upbringings. Fuck you! People are crazy. Shadow is bad. Sonic number 3. What the fuck? Number 3? Oh, Knuckles. This song is jolly. Not this one, though. Let me skip. Skip. Alright, here. I just ate the full pizza and now I'm massive. Might take a nap before my own stream. Fucking fat Rye. Oh, I've already done that. I was about to say, wouldn't it be funny if I did like an obese Rye redeem, but yeah, that we've done that already. That joke's been fulfilled. Yeah, the picture, let's... Hold on, let's... Let me find it. Oh. Yeah, there it is. In all its glory. Oh my god. Make a song for all who we love. That's the lyrics. Of course, that makes so much sense now. But I like mine though. Make a song for all the food we love. Pizza, pineapples, and vinegar. What? Pineapple and pizza? Here's a real question. Is pineapple and pizza truly a conflicting parallel of discussion, or are people just over-embellishing it? Because I honestly don't believe that it's that big of an issue. Like, it has to be for a joke. There's no fucking way there are people who would get that upset. Over funny pineapple pizza. Knuckles, Shadow, Metal, Sonic, and Variant Scourge. Knuckles, Shadow, Variant Sonic, and Apple Scourge. Knuckles, Shadow, Apple Sonic, Vinegar Slurge. Blockle, Blackle, Blackle, Blobbick, the Blinded. The pineapple on pizza discourse probably began from a real place, but then became extremely unfunny meme. It's such a strange debate. Yo, pineapple on pizza, what's your take, bruh? I don't really fucking have one. It's a food. I'll eat it if it's offered to me. That's as far as it goes. I really couldn't. It's Fuck it, it's nothing. What you take, bruv? I need to know if you're an enemy or not, innit? I think it is. It's just our circles that all agree that it's either alright or not for them. It's, yeah, it's a food. When I was younger, I didn't like pineapple on pizza, but when I got older, I developed a taste for it. But it's not my go-to. I look up a pizza menu and I'm not gonna go, ooh yeah, pineapple pizza, but at the same time, if somebody offers me a slice and it's pineapple pizza, I'm not gonna turn it down. I'm okay with it. I'm not afraid of mixing sweet with savory, because I used to do that with, I used to make, back when I had the means to, I used to make apple pork sausages. God, they were good. Fuck, they were good. Jackie, by your logic, you can add sugar to your list of bad Sonics, and you should probably add silver too. Oh, Serge, why did I say sugar? Absolutely. Absolutely. Sugar the Sonic. Sugar the Hedgehog, he's the new character. Get ready, guys. He's cool, and he has blue spikes. Oh wait, that's already been done. Shit. Fuck! The song is giving me anxiety. I'm not kidding, I'm feeling a bit sweaty to listening to this. Can I send you a link to a song for a game? Yeah, sure. Have you done this already? Let me know if you've done that. Just didn't play that many Sonic games. It's true! It's true! He's not played many! He's played some, but not many. It's true! The playlist is playing all of the theme park songs. What's going on? Somebody's taken over my music player. Jackie puts milk before cereal. Yeah, I do, and I'm not afraid to say it. Flips table. If you do cereal first, it just turns into slop. You guys are doing it all wrong. I just put it all in my mouth. Using a bowl in the first place is like... Come on, that's low tier strat. You generally don't like to mix sweet and savory with very few exceptions. It actually makes you react in violent disgust. I wish my palate wasn't so limited. Yeah, don't think about it. It's not like you need to eat pineapple pizza to survive, you know? And even if you did, I'm sure you'd find a way to stomach it. It's not that big of a deal. Fuck, I want to make Sonic OC called Sugar now? What would Sugar look like? Putting cereal first helps you find the right balance of cereal milk before now it floats in the milk. What if you're a Milky Boy? Hmm? What then? Hold on, song. What's this? Oh shit. This was a submitted green. This fucking milk discussion. I don't like crunchy cereal. Yippee. It's a secret message from the Mexican alien mummies. They're telling you to build Stokeland. I don't have the money for Stokeland. I keep telling them. This is not the kind of world where you can just build whatever you want. You need cash. They look at me and go, "Caproni de brostes," and I'm like, I don't know what that means. Fucking make pictures or something, you know? This song is going places, holy fuck. Let me think for a sec. Where am I gonna put this? So if that's there, then that means I can... So now we can get rid of that. That was cool. Fire Youngman, Ace Combat 2 original soundtrack. Holy fuck. Chat's going insane. I can't keep up. You can't avoid being sloppy. Wise words. Okay, I don't want to catch up on chat now. It seems like that's the limit. You can't avoid being sloppy. Imagine if Jackie was Scottish. It would change nothing, but imagine it. Yeesh. The first mental image instantly was a soft white cat. But your child didn't see cats, so it wouldn't do that. You think of something else. That guitar is nuts. Only eat cereal straight out of the box. All ingredients with desserts. Holy fuck, this milk. I'm skipping all of this milk debate, holy shit. It is SA1, you're right. Sexy Murphs. Jackie. Jackie was here. Jackie was here. Then you would go to Jackie's place. Gather around and pet the cookie. I know you've struggled with this, but really like the look of this Doodle so far. You know what? Somebody told me something pretty cool once upon a time that I kind of agree with. A large part of the human human enjoyment comes from the struggle. And at first I was like, I'm not sure about that. But even though this process has taken me an hour and 10 minutes, I am pretty happy with this too. Cookie doesn't let anyone besides me pet. He's very skittish, especially with people's hands. That makes sense. You gotta understand, Cookie is very, very small. And to him, we're giant fucking bald oafs. big, bald, fucking weird-looking apes. So you gotta imagine what that's like for him. These giants. Okay, one more thing. I did the Batman crown because I needed a guide, but I'm gonna get rid of it. I'll smooth this out a bit, but this is generally the gist. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, let's... We gotta get right in there. Right in the gritty. Me. Nah, they're too gentle. Shadows is a lot sharper. That's better. Speaking of cookie, now we have a full Jackie line. When are we gonna get the full cookie? Soon. Soon. You really want to make another animated emote to replace one of the mongooses, but I don't have the motivation or the inspiration needed. Why replace? They're both really cool. Look at them. Mongoose. Anus. Mortal Kombat 1 is out next week. And you know what else? Mortal Kombat 1 is out next week. What, did you think I was gonna say something funny? I'm not your fucking clown. You know, I'm not gonna do backflips because you clap for me. Let's fucking, come on, man. I got more self-respect than that. Oh shit! Yeah. Fuck yeah, it's the song!
Yeah, I'm ready, Toe Jam.
Alright, let's do this.
Come on.
My name is Toe Jam.
And I'm Big Earl.
We come from outer space. Whoa, oh, oh. We crashed down on this planet. It was an accident. This is a crazy place. Hey, hey.
Tell him Toe Jam.
Tell him, Toe Jam.
Get funky.
This is a very abstract piece. I'm not usually one for this. I guess this is fine. Gets the point across. I'm hyped for it. I wasn't anticipating. I know, I wasn't disavowing that. I was just having some fun. They're good, but the Anus one kind of obsolete. Anus. Well, it took me almost half the stream to settle on this. Oh, hold on, let's do one thing. There's a bit of space up here, let me add one little thing. Wow. Funkatron. You need to chill it out, guys.
Tell him.
stand to their feet. Crash landed on a strange planet. Trying to find the pieces, but this place is gigantic. Running from the bees and dodging all the moles. Somebody tried to run me over with a lawnmower. Maybe all it needs a little funk.
Maybe that's all they need.
These crazy earthlings stressing out. This crazy world is upside down. You know that little funky sound is all we need here.
Yeah, you gotta feel the funk from Funkatron. Come on, shake your thing and get it on. You can't hate when you're feeling the funk, yo. Just let it go in the funky flow. Yeah.
Bing, 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 bing. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey.
Here it is. Feel the funk.
All right, Earl, let's go. Let's take care of some business.
I'm with you, Toe Jam. I got your back.
Hell yeah. Rest in peace, the voice of Big Earl. This Doodle is epic. It's definitely gonna stand out from the others. I did one similar to this before, but I don't remember what it was. You wanna make an animated dance cookie emote, but you have no idea how, since ringnats don't usually dance, they're more of a striking pose and a chatter kind of burb. I'm sure you could think of something. You could maybe do a... That would be cute. But I don't know if Cookie has ever gotten down with the gritty like that before. Cuckoo! Kiki! Cookie, cookie, cookie! I keep forgetting that some of these sounds don't have an easing, they just stop. Very good. There we go. A Chaos Emerald. Okay, yeah, I'm pretty happy with this now. Batman. Shadow. Same. The next Splatoon game, they should give up on making new idols and just put 2 German in. That would kick ass. We come from planet Funkotron. Alright, the next doodle is GW playing, streaming Garten of Banban with a speech bubble that says Garten is the best game ever by that green dude. This is gonna make some heads roll. I need... Where's my GW reference? There it is. Sonic music is on another level. It really is, and I don't know why. Like, legitimately. Like, I'm glad that it is, but it's such a strange thing how this funny blue character, for some reason, just inspires music creators to make some really fun stuff. It's weird. It's a weird phenomenon. Can you feel nice? Yeah. Okay. Whoa, fucking... The Batman image came back for a split second, that frightened me. Well, now you're face down on the floor. Look at that. That's embarrassing. StokeApe and the gang got the Banban characters. Holy fuck. That's terrifying. Goton on Banban? Banban bundati geldotis boscuti wee 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 wee. Bisky bisky busky basko dopo weepy woofu wee. Na buddy bam bam bee wee 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 wee. Got to the Bang commentary. This hair's a bit too wobbly. You need to continue your Frontiers playthrough. You have less than 2 weeks until the DLC comes out. Oh my god. Oh my god! Better get to it, Pep. You better put some pep in your step. Get it! Because of the name! It's amazing. Really excited for Superstars. Probably gonna get it near launch. It comes out on the 28th. You gotta juggle that and MK1 because Assassin's Crud Migarij comes out on 5th. God damn. A lot of good stuff coming out recently. There simply just isn't enough money though to go around, I'm afraid. We can raise this up a bit. Kikara. I love the noodle neck. You can have him coming out of a plant pot and it would look good. Man, to be a fly on the wall during the 80s when Sega was getting big. What are you guys saying? Mario Kart 1. Detective Peekaboo 2 comes out soon, but I can't afford it, so I'll settle for watching a playthrough. If I was an influencer, I could market protein powder? It puts pep in your step. I was wondering where that was going. It's like, Pep doesn't... What the fuck? Joe Rogan? We have a release date for Superstars, right? Yeah, it's 18th? 17th? Let me check. I've already like a little bitch, I've already pre-ordered it on Steam, it'll tell me. 17th. Oh, Pep already said. Fuck, never mind. Whoops. You need to find a way to conquer money for the holidays. There is a way of conquering money, but unfortunately it involves being an asshole. Forza is out October 10th, Metal Gear Collection 24th, Alan Wake 2 27th, and The Lad Gaiden November 9. My wallet. There's a lot of good stuff. It's funny, Moth was here in chats once upon a time, and she brought up that people keep coming to her going, bah, there's no good games anymore, what the hell? And it's such a strange thing, because yeah, there is. There's lots. There's a whole bunch. Too many, if you ask me. I have to prioritize what I purchase. I have a backlog of games I want to play and buy. Too much stuff. Makes me wonder what resources these people are using to keep up to date with video games. These people need to learn how to use the internet so they can track down more titles. Not to mention, if there truly isn't anything coming out now, then maybe there's something from the past you will really love. You have 2 shirts coming on sale this fall, so I'm crossing your finger that they'll tide you over the holidays. There's so much coming out this year, especially. Been filled with them, I know. I love it and hate it at the same time. It's great, but I don't have the money. I don't have the cash. I don't have the cash. No, no, no. There was a time when there were no good games, but that was a decade ago. Yeah, that was when investors had 100% of the reign on decision making in companies, and it backfired. It absolutely fucking backfired tremendously. I'm glad it did, because now they're not in charge anymore. Well, for the most part. This is just common life advice. If you know how to make money, you're probably not very creative. And that's not me being mean, that's just what I've seen in a lot of cases. So I don't know. Maybe if you're involved in creative media, maybe you should back off and let people with the actual soul to create leave them alone. I remember when everything coming out was brown and grey realistic shooter. Yes, the ground and bray. The ground and bray. It's my 2 favorite colors. Fucking ground and bray. Hell yeah. The new dynamic Doodle. Ground and bray. Every team. Who the fuck? How am I gonna come up with ground and bray? I've got no image for that. Fuck, that's gonna be interesting. I'm gonna have to come up with an idea. God, these fucking eyes. This smug ass look. Actually, I won't put the pupils in yet. I won't know where this person's looking. This person. Yeah, this person I don't know. I have no idea where they'll be looking. This complete stranger. Ugh. You're saving Dead Space Remake for Crimbo now? Gonna shit your pant. Going to shit pant. Was there some kind of controversy with the new Dead Space remake? I don't think there was, but my brain is telling me there was something. There was like a bunch of freaks complaining about something with that game. I'm not sure what it was. If there was anything. Maybe I'm thinking of something else. When I say controversy, I don't mean actually anything important. Because let's face it, the controversy in the game industry is somebody said the shit word. Oh! This character sweared! It's exactly the time I'm referring to. The struggling pinpoints was the PS3 era when a lot of big companies struggled, but indie games and PCs weren't really big yet. It was a weird time. Ground is like a grayish, yellowish brown, and Bray is like a brownish, reddish grey. Who are you calling this person? The woke boob controversy. I remember it. The woke boobs. Not in my game. Oh, that was it. I remember. Yes. Yeah, because they changed her bust size and everyone freaked out. What the fuck? Woke boobs in my game? I remember. God, people are stupid. I only buy Dead Space so I can look at her titty. Fucking dumbasses. Fucking Christ. A horror game about being in space all alone, and you're not a military man, you're an engineer with very little combat training, trying to survive against disgustingly mutated space creatures that are able to rip their body apart without thinking about it because they don't feel pain and aren't technically dead or alive. But the thing that really sold that game was the bust size on that lady for one scene. Absolutely. Fuck's sake. Wilk boobs? Funny stuff. Goddamn. Wilk boobs is one of the funniest combination of words. It really is. You're right. There's a gender-neutral toilets on the USG Ishimura, and that pissed off weird fucking... Why would that piss off anybody? Oh my god, anyone could go in this bathroom. What the fuck? Yeah. What's the problem? What's the problem? I'm a woke. That's a good insult. You woke boob. I like it. Oh, we're back. Oh, hot damn. Sorry about that. think Jackie calling me a woke boob disconnected my internet. It caused a problem. Let's put the internet back on. Music, not internet, fuck. That insult was too powerful, it knocked me out. It knocked me out anime style. I sprang off into the clouds and disappeared with a sparkle. Oh, Dreamcaster! This'll never happen again. There will never ever be a CEO of a games company that will do a pre-order dance song number for their console. Fucking never. What were you guys saying about woke toilets? The Raccoon City Police Department didn't have any toilets. See, that's the problem we have right here. You've got neutral toilets or no toilets. Those are your options. You can't have both ways. I like that. I like harassing people with, well, this is your choice. You gotta have this or no toilets at all. You gotta shit at your desk. No, not fair. Who said anything about being fair? I just installed the toilets. What do you think that's fair? A head came out of it and it went skippity. Yeah, Water would have done it. You're right, he would have. Ape checking the taxes every time the stream goes down. What's with you in taxes? What's with you in taxes? This song makes me want to go get food for a cat and go look for some sailors. That is a... maybe called get a help doctor, perhaps. It's a strange thing to be thinking about. Hello, yes, I'd like to refund my toilet. What's wrong with it? Well, a head popped out and it said skibbity at me. Yes, that is supposed to happen. Did you know that happened to me once? Not the toilet thing. Not the toilet thing, but I remember ordering some... this was a long time ago, this is not recent, but I remember ordering some food and they brought it to me. It was fast food, like takeaway. And I opened it and there was a dead bug inside. It was one of those bugs that look like a shield, those stink bugs. I didn't eat it, like it was on the food, so I didn't even get a chance to eat it. And I remember calling the place up and being like, yeah, can I have a refund? I just found a dead bug in my fucking food and sent them a picture whilst I was ringing them. And the guy went, yes, that is supposed to happen. And then he hung up. So I never went back to them. Crunchy. I just, oh, it made me laugh because of how blunt he was. It was just like, yes, that's supposed to happen. Like he's been getting calls all day about it. Like, I don't get these people. Why don't they appreciate the bug? I have observed that if people who aren't white, straight, cis men exist, they will be criticized for being too woke or for not being woke enough. Maybe one day things will change. They will. They will. Eventually people will stop just being so rude to each other. And these people will just wake up and realize that not everybody wants to kill them. Not everybody wants to string them up like Jesus Christ. You don't need to be on defense 24/7. Because that's all it is. These people are just terrified. They're shit scared. All the time. So they're on guard all the fucking time against anything and everything. They just need to calm down, and they will eventually. They've had a rough life, but they need to understand that that's not always going to happen. You can be happy. Crazy, I know. Yeah, oh yeah, shit, I should have done the...
Yummy, yummy.
I wasn't thinking, fuck. I was laughing too much about the bug. Did I tell you about the Boomerang channel was taken away from you? Yes, you have told me about not only Boomerang, but a couple of other channels too have been taken away from you. So you've been struggling to find new sources to get your entertainment. I think. If you haven't told me, then I'm somehow psychic, I guess. You'll never know, but I still feel like this one guy at uni had it out for you since you were a woman and you did better at the test than he did. Yeah, there's a lot of freaks. A lot of freaks with old values. You're a woman, so, you can't be better than me, otherwise I'll cry. Like, dude, you gotta understand that, the average intelligence of women is higher than men's. So, the odds are that every woman you talk to is gonna be smarter than you, and you've gotta accept that. You gotta accept that real quick, because it's not changing! In fact, the gap's getting bigger! Scary! Oh, these don't look like speakers, look like gills. You've been coping with your children's... You've been coping with the children's channel being taken away by replaying Kim Poss. Oh yeah, you told... Yes, I remember this now. Yeah, the Kim Possible marathon you did. The Cope Possible. Kim Pope. The Kim Pope Possible. Ugh. He got fucking pissed when I tried to help explain the thing he didn't understand with homework to him. I like him work though. I never talked to him. Yeah, good. Don't waste your time with these fucking troglodytes. These people aren't interested in Fuck me. Hold on. Let me take a drink. My mouth is doing backflips. These people aren't interested in having a discussion. They just want to be right. They're fucking stupid. Maybe they'll grow out of it. There's a chance that this person you knew somehow saw what they were like and decided to do some changes. Maybe. There's a chance. But I don't know. Some people just don't change. There's somebody I used to know who used to be a real fucking pig. Just an absolute fucking dick to be around. It's just completely and utterly exhausting. It's not fun. And heard some news recently about the guy, and it turns out he's not changed at all. Still blames everybody for all the crap that's happened to him. It's like, goddamn, it's been 10 years and you're still the same. Really sad. Bing, ding, ding, bing. Here is your complimentary bug. I wish I had something crunchy I could eat on my table for some ASMR, but I don't have any. The only thing that's edible on my desk right now is painkillers, and I'm not gonna just shove that in my mouth and crunch it. Extremely bitter chalk. Yummy. Fortunately, he specialized in IT support instead of software engineering like my friend, so didn't have to see him much after the years first. Your friend recently told you about a bad fight he had with a guy during a class Christmas party. Getting into a fight at a Christmas party is pretty lowbrow. What the fuck? Again, and on the street he's going to punch him in the face. May all acquaintance be forgot. List. Wait, what the fuck? Hold on, chat's gone berserk. Holy fuck. This game you're playing has a bit where you have to walk across upside down bridge. Listen as I crunch a paracetamol. You aren't supposed to chew those. Don't tell me what to do. They lose their effect if you chew them. It's not. Shut up. Stop filling my head with silly, maybe truths. The point is, I don't think this troglodyte at uni was very pleasant to be around in general. You ain't no ape. You're a troglodyte. I have a friend who said that to me once and it made me giggle quite a lot. He was working at an Asda, which is Asda is a UK supermarket that is actually just Walmart, but rebranded. Because they tried to bring Walmart into the UK and nobody bought anything. So they rebranded and everyone was just like, oh, wow, this is all different. It's nothing like Walmart. Anyway, He was working at Walmart, Asda, whatever, and some guy walked up to him and he just went, "You ain't no ape. You're a troglodyte," and walked off. He told me about that and it made me giggle for quite a long time. Yeah, my friend, he get his... We joke, he has like a curse, but it's not like a dangerous one. His curse is like... weird shit just happens to him, but nothing dangerous. It's happened to him his whole life, like, and it's true as well. It's not like... it's not hearsay. I hung around with him for like... fuck, 4+ years now, and if you're just around him, it happens. It's not... this curse is not, prejudice against who's around it. It just happens, and it's fucking weird. So whenever he tells me about this weird crap, I completely believe it. 100%. It's like, yeah, that's believable. That's complete within your range of weird shit that happens to you. Because you touched a strange jewel when you were like 5 years old and now you're stuck with this curse. Troglodyte sounds like an alien life form from Red Dwarf. A troglodyte is an extinct human. So I guess you're right. You just looked up whilst on the upside down bridge and saw the ground above you. That's scary. Now I understand the feeling of discomfort whenever I had the upside down. Yeah, you get it now? You get why I don't like the whole upside down house? Fucking scary. There's a British comedian you like, who seems to have a similar curse. Weird stuff just happens. Oh, I'm glad I don't have that curse. Because I think I'd get fed up pretty quickly. I'd be so like, I'm going home. Can't be fucking... I do. I understand now. I'm gonna have your hands up in the air like it's the best thing you've ever seen. Holy shit, that was loud. Skip. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have your hands raised in the air. Like Gart in the Ban is the best thing you've ever seen in your life. Like, yes! Wowzers! Woo! Yippee! Everyone else saw a deer walk on the streets in front of your house this morning, except you, because I was on the toilet. The skibbity toilet curse. Oh, excuse me. Have you ever had a moment where there's something stuck in your throat? And your body tries to burp it up, but it just makes this weird noise instead, like a brr, brr. It's like, what is that? What's happening? What's my body doing? No? Okay, I guess that's just me. I should really learn to chew my food. I kind of just put it in and swallow. If it goes down, that's good. I don't have to think about it anymore. Less to think about.
Yeah!
Wait, is that thumb the right way around? It is not. It's not. The thumb's the wrong way. Shit. Fuck. Oh, forget it. Just undo. Yeah, holding your hand up in the air, closed fist. Wait. No, that was correct. Fuck! Get it? Whoa! Wrong layer. Scabby toilet. Scabby toilet. I want to draw, but I have choice paralysis. Maybe this will help. Okay, never mind. It's gone. I don't know what I did with it. And I don't want to say what it was either, or ruin it. Okay, whatever. I guess it's a mystery now. Wait a sec, how do you... the whole Unity thing. Everything crashes and burns. I think everybody being angry about it is justified, but at the same time I'm sitting here like, we don't need to be angry because they won't recover from this. Like, we don't need to act like there's gonna be an injustice because it's done. They're done. That one business decision, they're fucked. They cannot recover from this. I've forgotten how to draw a closed fist at that angle.
I need to look up references.
Yeah, I guess that'll do. Just really worried about all those small studios and small games and how they'll survive this, even though the situation is very much unclear right now. You can avoid the the subscriber ad fixation by going into the freshly updated Unity with those terms and agreements, disabling the ad functionality of your game, then redistributing your game because it'll have the serial tag attached to it. That's how you get around it. So all of these companies can do that and then just abandon the software. They won't have to pay a penny. Somebody worked this out as well. This is not me. It's not my advice. I went on Twitter, somebody worked this out. They were somebody much smarter than most people went through the contract and discovered that there is a bypass. Ding, 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 ding. It's a textbook that should be studied on stupid business decisions. It will be. There's no worries. The situation is bad, but it's not impossible to avoid. That's cool! I've also heard whispers of brewing lawsuits and an effort to organize a boycott for Unity Conference in November. It's nice to see a concrete efforts together. Yeah, they can absolutely sue because it wasn't something that was warned. It wasn't something that was I've made this chair wrong. It wasn't something that you could avoid, which is... There's a lot of problems, but I'm speaking legally. We're not talking moral laws here, which in my opinion, moral laws are more important than legal laws. Because there's a lot of legal laws that are just stupid that shouldn't exist. But legally, what they did was very illegal. They created a paid plan subscription service that locks in past customers. You cannot do that. You have to give them an option to opt out to a decision. And that's what they didn't do. You can absolutely sue for that. If a bank does that, you can take them down forever. But, you know... You can do whatever you want to your clause if it's a paid service, but you must give your customers a way out. And I think somebody didn't tell them that. When they were making up the new contract. But luckily somebody found a workaround that you can turn off ads. Which was an oversight, from what I hear. It'll be fine. Based on what you read, the whole changing terms of services and trying to apply fees to game retroactively, which might be against EU and UK laws, it's against a lot of laws. You can't just... That's... What's a good equivalent of this? Okay. Okay, Pep, say you went to a supermarket and you bought a bag of 20 apples. The bag of 20 apples right now costs roughly 12 euros. I don't know if that's true, but this is the example. That bag now costs 12 euros, and you bought the big bag of apples. Now you own those big bag of apples for the exchange of 12 euros. But now a new policy's come in that all big bag apples of 20 now cost 25 euros. Which is fine, because you've already beaten to the punch, you just got your apples for cheaper. But they still came to your door demanding that you pay the extra money. That's what's happening here. It's like, yeah, we saw that you bought apples before we made the contract, before we made the change. So you need to give us the 8 euros now. It's like, no, I've already... The contract is fulfilled. I don't need to apply any changes to the fee waiver. And they're going, yes, you do. Give us your money, please. That's what's happening. And it's criminal! It's very fucking wrong. I fucked up this tail. It's got a weird bend in it. It's fine the way it is. That's a great way of putting it in layman's terms. I love layman's terms. Because everybody understands layman's terms. Me sitting here using law jargon is not going to help anybody. Okay. That's still bothering me. Yeah. You saw someone say, imagine selling our art to a gallery, but they can't put it on display because they need to pay royalties for the frames. That's another good way of putting it. I like that. That's clever. Yeah, sorry, we need to... The frames are rented, so we need to pay royalties. So I'll just not go to this gallery then. That's your problem. I don't need to pay that. That's something you did. Fuck you. I'm going elsewhere. Bye-bye. Oh, I just realized I missed something out. Wait, what shape is it? It's like a squishy moon. There. A hockey. What? A hoggy. Is that the name of the shape? Or are you having a stroke? That's what the character design trope with a strand of hair pointing up. Oh, okay. A hoggy. A hoggoose. A hingy. A hlibby. A shibba shabba shibba shabba shubba shabba squab. I am the yeast. Lol. Hey Moth. How are you? Still haven't got the ankle right on. Fucking eyes.
And these fucking eyes. They're looking at me weird.
There we go. Wee. A hoggy, idiot hair. Usually used in Japanese media for characters who are goofy or not very smart or both. Oh my god. Idiot hair. Describes me perfectly. It describes me perfectly. Oh. Fuck. Where is... Oh, I don't have that one. Oh, that's fine. I'll make it up. Is there a word for smug cat characters? Smoingy. We need to add eyebrows. Those are white eyebrows. That's wrong. Cool. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Okay. Goodbye, reference. I'll color in the desk and the chair later. Let's get this in. Wow. This is gonna take a while. Music? Skip. It's a bit grandiose, but sure. Christmas? Fucking bells. Is it Bon? Is it Bon as in N? Or Bam as in M? It's Ban, right? Gotten of Ban Ban? I have no idea, I'm not cool, you see. It is Ban Ban. Okay. Christmas is in 2 weeks. Guys, did you know that Christmas was like a week ago? Feel old yet? Garden of Bam Bam Bam. Wow, this garden of Ban Ban. Sure. Bam. Last year, the whole family was sick with COVID. I was sick with COVID too. I think I gave you mine. I'm not even kidding. Yeah. You didn't. We got it from Dad's workplace. Oh, thank God. Wow, this garden of Ban Ban sure does. I can't even pretend to like it. I don't know what to say. Sure does. Fuck and ampersand. Sure does fucking suck. I mean, this. This is harder than anything I've ever done in my life. This has burger to be wow, this garden of Ban Ban sure does fucking suck. I mean, this has to be the best let me read chat. Start got the international disease transmitted shit. The Wuhan virus. You had no strong feelings about Ban Ban until people started to meme about it. Now it's just put you off. You can be strong against it because it is garbage. All of the games were made in like a fortnight. And it's getting popular because, I don't know, People like to be funny, and if you're not part of the joke, then you have no friends. Even though I'm more than sure that the people laughing at this shit aren't your friends. It's a strange dilemma to be in if you can't read people. This has to be the best. This has to be the best Christmas ever. Why is that R so out of the way? There we go. Wow, this Gardner Banban sure does fucking suck. I mean, this has to be the best Christmas ever. There we go. Skibbity bam bam. This doodle is just a big shit post. It was your idea. This was you. You did this. I don't want to partake in the ironic bam bam. If kids actually like it, then that's fine. But you hate that they bam bam so good. Ironic. Yeah, ironic jokes are good if they're self-contained. And when I mean self-contained, I mean within your circle of friends. Like, if they did something that warrants a funny in the past, or like, I don't know, that's difficult to come up with an example for, because that is exactly it. It's a reference for you and your friends to laugh at because you are friends and it's part of your life. But the moment that joke becomes public and everybody thinks that part of this giant friend group, it doesn't work, because it doesn't work on a large scale. It's too thin. You're fine with things like that until they get spammed to death, like this skibbity 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 skibbity. It was like the Skibbity Toilet Defender, now I want to cry. The Skibbity Toilet Defender. That's your new YouTube channel, where you debunk Christianity. And now I want to cry, and I see a mention in an ironic way. Ironic jokes only work with close friends in a nitpick area, where the joke is that you will understand the context based on the situation because of the nitpick friend group. If everybody understands the irony, then the irony is no longer irony, it just becomes culture. Do you see the problem with this? If everybody's running around going, ha ha, skibbity bam bam hoo, that's just as bad. That's just as bad as taking a shit on a beach and going, I don't have a toilet. And everyone laughs. Hey everybody, let's all shit on the beach too, ha ha ha. At what point is it a joke? And at what point does an outsider look at this and go, yeah, this is gamer culture. Gamers just do this. Ugh. This is why I stay away from fandoms. They fucking suck. Quite happy being on my own. It does bother you because the video is so much more genuinely made. Banban feels like it was made to get pocket money from kids. Evil poopy playtime. Jokes are good when they're not overused to the point where they're like overstimulated because everyone likes the funny reference. But that's how you get to the jokes. The humor is, if it's a reference, that means it's funny. That's sumo humor. If it's a reference, it's funny. Don't you get it? If it's something you recognize, it's a joke. Oh my god, you said a word that reminds me of another thing. That's a joke! That word you said almost sounded like skibbity. Oh my god, skibbity toilet? Question mark? Makes a lot of noise. It's really fucking easy. It's like dangling keys. It's fucking nothing. It's nothing. Oh my god, I recognize that sound! You're dangling keys! Are you guys saying? Awesome, let's do that. Let's go to the shit beach, everybody! I got one brewing. Insecure adults use I like it ironically. Fuck off. I hate it. To justify being interested in something their peers perceive as lame or make fun of actual fans of the thing. You should like something because you like it. And you should defend it because you like it. Hell, you don't even need to defend it, just like it. And if somebody's like, ew, you like that thing? Just, you know, move on. Because guess what? These people who are screaming at you because you like a thing are extremely desperately lonely. And they just want to make you feel bad because they feel bad. Hurt people hurt people. It's a bit lonely sometimes, especially when you're really excited about games or whatever, but I definitely do miss being involved in fandoms. Happy looking from the outskirts. I don't remember being happy in the fandom. I remember being busy. I remember it being very busy. Busy? I remember it being very busy. And, oh, you do not miss being in fandoms. I beg your pardon. That was a misread. Look at this shiny. Feel so bad because your Discord channel, I want to engage with everybody a lot, but I open it and I get overwhelmed by le funny like that. Yeah. I know what you mean. It's hard to accept that no matter how many people you surround yourself with, you can still be alone. And I think that's way scarier than actually being alone. Posty. A posty? Oh god, that yellow's stinging. It gets so overwhelmed by people memeing and making jokes so quickly. That's another thing about memes I'm uncomfortable with. A meme isn't your joke. You didn't come up with that. Someone else did. it's a strange recycle that I'm not happy with. And it's an odd exercise because you're not expressing yourself. You're just shoving a picture in somebody's face and waiting for a reaction. And depending on that reaction, then you change accordingly. You're not speaking from you. You're not exercising your soul. It's just jangling keys. And if the person enjoys the noise, then that's the success, I think. I'm not really sure. I'm still trying to understand. I don't remember being happy. I mean, in fandoms. When I was part of big fandoms, I remember being very busy because of self-appointed obligations. But that's about it. I don't think I ever woke up and thought to myself, can't wait to get on the forum. Rubs hands. I do like ballad music a whole lot. My view on memes is far less cynical than yours. You get overwhelmed easily. Yeah. I've been told this many times, and I think it's true. I have too much faith in people. I think that everybody is capable of doing great things, and I need to be brought back down to earth sometimes, and that simply just isn't the case. It's true. Wait, which bit? Also, I think I screwed up this gradient. It's not working as well as I hoped it would. It's a little bit too shallow. It needs to be steeper. Cynicism sucks. People are capable of doing great things and stuff, and genuinely awesome. Then why are people so keen on taking the shortcuts? It confuses me. If you wait for a waiter in a restaurant, you are also a waiter? What? Green. Green, context, please. Yeah, that's fine. That'll do. Lives in the orange realm. Whelm? Lives in the orange realm. You want to... What? You want to quiet? Quiet. You want to quiet Amy from the end of SA2, but I forget... Oh, quote! Sorry. Quote Amy, but there's like the words used from use. The system we're in sucks. I think that's probably a big part of it. The encouragement is... People are encouraged in the wrong areas. And people aren't. encouraged to be the best version of themselves that they can be. And that sounds like hard work, and it probably is. But if you want it, it's not work. It's just long. So maybe it's patience, not effort. People don't have the patience. But how do you practice patience? If being alive isn't patience enough, then how do you practice it? You are a waiter who waits for the waiter. What's the quote? Who waits the waiter? The doodle turned out well. I like it. I'm not sure about the orange, but... Oh, wait, I can just change the gradient. Hue saturation. Ooh, that's nice. There. I like the blue more than the orange. Too small brain, so I can't really explain why people do so much bad, but Pink Pot Cartoon Hedgehog said happy sappy stuff to edgy black hedgehog to make happy. Sappy stuff about happy's positive outlook. I'm sure if I look it up, I'll find it. Current system makes everyone live in a constant rush, so patience isn't like a desired quality. Maybe that's it then. People are, they're encouraged to do things as quickly as possible rather than just... I'm not sure. Maybe enjoying the now. Being present is important, I believe. And that's a difficult thing to explain. It's, when you say being present, I don't mean just being aware of yourself in the now. I mean not thinking about what you did or what you're planning to do. But how do you explain that? Because it sounds like nonsense. How do you not plan what you're going to do next? Just live on a series of impulses? I know what it is I want to convey, but I don't know the words to use it. You have the quote! Yesterday is history, tomorrow is a mystery, but today is a gift. That is why it's called present. Master Uruguay. Fucking funny talking panda cartoon said it really well. 4.000 pontos.
4.000 pontos.
Well, found it points. You know this, What? It's 4.000 pontos. You know. The classic clip. Let me grab it. Let me grab it real quick. 4.000 pontos. Actually, you know what? Better yet, I'll just post it in your Discord. Where are you? I'll stick it in Funky Scrolls. It is from an old Brazilian TV show. Somebody tracked it down. I can't remember who it was, but somebody tracked down the name of the show. Okay, now I'll actually show the clip on stream. Music, stop. We need silence for this. Check this out. Not that. This.
Quantos pontos aí, Dr. Robotnik?
So stupid. Yeah. 4,000 puntos. Raya shitting live stream. I don't even know Toast could shit. Don't lie to me about Rye shitting. The last time you told me that, I got really excited. The Eggman costume's so terrifying. It's so fucking... The way he swaggers out of the smoke. 4,000 puntos. I love Eggman. He's such a funny character. Excited? New old arcade games? Right, what the fuck title is that? I'll find out later. Eggman Steel Type Gym Leader Theme Park Engineer. Sure. Sure, why not? Steel Type, it works. Remember that old music show, Stars in Your Eyes? It's like that, but Eggman. I miss Stars in Your Eyes. That was actually good entertainment. In the UK, there was a television show called Stars in Your Eyes. And what it was is they would grab a member of the public who had some singing talent, and they would be on stage for a moment, just as they are, and then they would decide who it is they're going to dress up as and what song they're going to sing. And they would go off stage, and then through some magical TV magic, they would come on stage immediately. Through the same style, a door would open and there would be smoke. And they would look shockingly like the artist and sing really, really well. And it was a really nice piece of entertainment because it would show you that just random people from the public had the chops to sing just like the real people, the real artists. I miss it. Stars in Your Eyes. It was a good show. It was a hopeful show. And it was always good music as well. It was never crap. It was always like some kind of really cool classic. Yeah, Stars in Your Eyes. That was a good show. I miss it. Don't bring it back, though. Every show they bring back ruins it. Just rerun it. You think Eggman would be better as a Pokemon? Just a big steel egg. Tonight, Matthew, I'm gonna be Dr. Eggman! And he's gonna poop. Base the trainer off the 06 design. Holy shit. Oh my god. I don't want this. I guess we can have that. Yeah, before the fucking 4,000 puntos got involved. That shut you up. Good.
Everybody wake up!
8,000 puntos Pokemon? Wait, what would that be? English to Spanish. 8,000 points. 8,000 puntos. 8,000 puntos. 8,000. It's Portuguese? What? Let me change it. Oh. 8,000 puntos. 4,000 puntos. 10. Just 10. Fine. I guess you can't have it all exotic. Sometimes there's a bleed over. Brazil speak Portuguese. Yep. They got invaded. And their entire culture slain and slaughtered through disease and war. But don't worry. Only Britain conquered. I want to do something to this drawing. That I think would have a profound impact. It works. Why does GW have a mustache? Don't know what you're talking about. The song reminds you of Ace Attorney. It's from Bayonetta, yeah. This is the shop song. You buy bits and pieces. I'm honestly just twiddling my thumbs for time. I've noticed I've been getting slow with these doodle requests. Again, I've only done 2 today. You've read that Heart of Darkness for a culture segment. Holy fuck, you wanna be appalled at humanity? Read that book. What the fuck are you talking about? You read Heart of Darkness for a college assignment. You need to learn the art of not giving a shit. I used to. I've apparently flopped back into it. I used to do 5 to 4 doodles a stream. And I don't know what happened. I've flopped back into it. Heart of Darkness. Skip. Skip. Ah, sure. Joseph Conrad. There are multiple books called Heart of Darkness. You're gonna have to help me out here. There's over 80 books called Heart of Darkness. Which one are you talking about? I just looked up the serial category, and there's a lot. There's a lot of literature named Heart of Darkness. You do have a mustache in real. You need more pointos so I can get Doodle? Soon it'll happen. Cuatro mil point. It's the one about the Belgian colonialism. I'll narrow it down. By Joseph Conrad. It is that one. The first one, then. Yeah, okay, yeah, it is that one. Yeah, Joseph Conrad. The Horn of Darkness? How big is it? Maxie! You gotta open the Horn of Darkness! Get away from me, Dad. Oh, Maxie! You gotta get the Keyblade! Page count. Only 72? That's shocking. Wait, when was this originally it's invented. I guess invented is the correct word, but I've never really thought to use it in the book terms. 1899. Well, that's still pretty short, considering... Yeah, alright. Maxie! Whoa! My little Maxie Moo! Get away from me, Dad. I'm 34 now, I don't have to put up with this. My little Maxie! You're so cute! Dad, fuck off. You're very low at drawing, but you like to use a marker to sketch. Cuts down on a lot of fiddling. That's a decent yelling Maxie impression. I like the idea of Goofy being very irritating to people. I think it's very funny. I like the idea of Goofy just choosing to deliberately get on somebody's nerves. I don't know why, but it makes me chuckle. Because he wouldn't do that. Like, Goofy's very nice, but the idea of, like... just picking a targets and just fucking with them. Alright, you fucker. Little bitch. Look at you. You think you're so tough. Goofy the dickhead. In fact, you hate pencils. Only use them when you work on sketches for proper illustrations you're going to draw. Because when I need to make the sketches as perfect as I can. I need to save this, I just realized. I've been farting around, I forgot to save this. GW ban. Nice.
Gigaboo. Gigagoog.
You just posted a video in Rotten Bananas. What the fuck is this? How is he doing that? Okay, you all need to see this. This is the last thing you're all going to see before I stop the stream. You were going to start telling a story, but it turns out to be too long. I'll save it for next time. Save it for next time. Write it down. Don't forget. Here's... Check this out. Check out this fucking... Okay, that's a good place to end this. He's a good boy. I got a bit of a headache. That's okay. Take some painkillers. I think I caught my mother's COVID, but I've already caught it, so I'll be okay. I'll get over it faster. I caught it last year, and it almost killed me. But, it's all good. Right, let's go raid Rye. He's fucking around with a dodo and donuts. Unless he's done with that. Take part in the raid. You get 250 channel point currency just by taking part in the raid. I think that's a pretty good deal, even if you don't plan to stick around. Thank you all for watching. I do not stream on weekends, so I'm gonna see you all on Monday, hopefully. I hope you have a good. Oh, I will also be... I've got some interesting stuff planned for the weekend. I'm going to watch some stuff in the theatre channel if anyone wants to join. If anybody's familiar with Ivan Maximov, the Russian animator, you might want to join, because I've found... I found a USB stick just filled with his work, and I'm going to marathon it all. It's going to be great. Anyway, see you all on Monday. I hope you have a good weekend.